Let's talk about keyword tools that can help you dig deeper as far as finding more keywords so you can build your keyword list. So the question is, which one can you use? Well, for starters, you probably don't want to go out and start buying this, that, and the other. You probably want to stick with the basics and then move up as you begin to do better with pay-per-click. And in fact, there are some systems that I will be using today that you can actually have a free trial to, but there's only a limited amount of things you can do with it. But if you find that it actually works for you, then you can upgrade to the paid version. So in this specific video, I'll be talking about keyword tools, that you can use, but at the same time, we're going to use another method to figure out what kind of keywords people are actually typing in to find your website. So if you're having your own product page, for example, you can use things like AW stats or even your website stats to figure out what people are typing in. And you can use that to your advantage and take those keywords and try to rank on top of that, because you already know that these are the keywords people are trying to reach you. Now, if you're trying to promote an affiliate product, CPA, which of course you don't have access to that exact page or landing page, then you might not necessarily have access to those details. But either way, whatever you do, you can still apply the same concepts within this video. So let's go ahead and get started. So in the previous video, we had created a list of keywords that we wanted to look deeper into. Now, these are just general keywords, not necessarily deeper keyword phrases. So you probably will not want to rank on ClickBank, affiliate marketing, because they're way too broad. Let's say, for example, that people are searching for affiliate marketing. They may not necessarily be searching for that ClickBank affiliate marketing. They might be searching for something like commission junction. So to avoid the mistake that everybody else is making by bidding high on general words, you want to bid on keywords that are more specific and keyword phrases and exact keyword phrases. Now, I'll go into that later when we actually create the Google AdWords campaign. Now, here are several keyword tools that we will be using. We will be using the Word Tracker free keyword suggestion tool. We'll also be using the Google AdWords keyword tool that they provide, and the Keyword Spy tool. Keyword Spy tool is very, very interesting, and I'm sure you will notice that as well. And our goal here is just to produce a good numbered list of as many keywords as possible. Now, we're not going to take that list and dump it directly into our campaign. We're going to go through each keyword one by one to make sure that it's a keyword that is actually going to possibly convert. So let's go ahead and do that. First, let's start with Word Tracker. Word Tracker is a great tool for keywords, and the paid tool is actually way better, but we're just going to use the free suggestion tool since we're trying to stay free as much as possible on the basic level. Once you get to the advanced level, then you can actually start investing a lot more money, but I wouldn't recommend that when you're beginning out. So let's go ahead and start with the keyword ClickBank, since that's what our product is. It's a ClickBank software, but we're not going to do a search on ClickBank software just yet. So I'll type in the keyword ClickBank, click on Hit Me, and all these are the searches per keywords. You'll have some keywords that might have a lower search rate, but I would just ignore that because sometimes I'll get 1 or 2 sales, or I might get a few more sales than I would get for the bigger searches. So instead of going through this whole list one by one, what I would basically do is I would highlight from the top here, searches and keyword, and I would just highlight it all the way down to the bottom here. And of course, once I've done that, I just right click and then I save or copy, and then I open something like Excel spreadsheet, or if you don't have Microsoft Word, you can use OpenOffice. As you can see here, it's OpenOffice, and I would just paste that here like so. And with that said, I will do another search. Let's do ClickBank affiliate marketing or ClickBank affiliate. So ClickBank affiliate, because I want to stick with something with the word ClickBank because I want a higher conversion rate. And in this case, I got about 4 keywords, but I only want to probably rank on these right here. You could rank on others if you wanted, but I'll just leave it at that. Click on copy, go to my OpenOffice spreadsheet, paste, and I'm good. So I just want to show you to get in the mindset of targeted. The targeted you get, the more specific you get, the better. And one thing we could do is ClickBank websites. And because the tool actually makes the websites, so I'll promote ClickBank product without a website, make money. So these two keywords we would not want to get because the software produces niche-based websites. The next thing we're going to use is the Google AdWords keyword tool. To find that, it's just at adwords.google.com. And if you don't know exactly where that is, the same concept, I go to Google, type in Google keyword tool, and it's at the top here, as you can see. You begin by putting in a keyword, and what it'll do is find synonyms for you that apply to that keyword. So in this example, I stuck with ClickBank, ClickBank affiliate, and ClickBank affiliate website. So, and I'm going to add to this as a general ClickBank keywords, ClickBank software, ClickBank affiliate marketing, ClickBank marketing. And once we're done with that, we can just basically take those general keywords, enter that here, one keyword per line, use synonyms, click on Get Keyword Ideas. Okay, great. We have done the search, and Google AdWords has done quite of a nice job to tell us all of these keywords. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you do want to keep it with the word ClickBank, so we're just going to keep these keywords up at the top. You'll notice that there's an advertiser competition column here. That basically tells you how many people are trying to bid on those keywords, and the more people bidding on those keywords, the higher you have to bid. So you could also sort this, and you can see the approximate search volume for October. So it's actually quite recent, so it's a lot of great data here. And of course you have the approximate average search volume here. And of course, an ideal situation is that the advertiser competition is low and the search volume is high, but generally you rarely find that. What you can do is you can sort them. So what I've done here is clicked here, and what it does is sorts from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. And some of these keywords may never, actually go through, but you want to find stuff that you can actually use and perhaps even elaborate on in the future. And I'm trying to grab people who have ClickBank scripts, people who have ClickBank malls, that my software can actually help. Copy that over here. And if you don't want to copy word by word and you just want to get all this and dump it into your system, Google AdWords actually has a feature down below which you can download all the keywords by text, CSV, or Excel spreadsheet. And of course, for me, I would recommend just actually going through here. Now, the next tool that we're going to use is located at Keyword Spy. So it's keywordspy.com. And of course, I'm going to do something similar here. I'm probably going to type in ClickBank affiliate. And Keyword Spy is a pretty nifty tool because it actually allows you to spy on keywords that are already being used and that might be actually converting. Now, as you can see here, we've searched on the ClickBank affiliate keyword. So what I'm going to do here is go down here, and different sites that have ClickBank actually in it, I'll open that here. And some of these don't have paid keywords, but they do have organic keywords, so you can do a search on that. And once you've done that, you can view more if you like. I'm just going to keep it simple here. So the clickbankguide.com, you can see what kind of keywords they might be using, how ClickBank works. Their position number 1. And we close that down. CB feed generator, which is a possibly a similar product, but we're not dealing with RSS feeds, so not necessarily. But this is just to give you a really good idea on what kind of keywords you can actually rank on. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, Keyword Spy only gives you about 10 results out of 227 results because you're using the free trial version. If you pay, then you can find more, but honestly, I would recommend just to keep on the free trial until you actually start getting some conversions, and then from that point on, use that as a measurement to go ahead and get that paid version. Now that I've showed you how to find keywords using Word Tracker, Google AdWords Keyword Tool, and Keyword Spy, let me show you AW Stats. AW Stats is a website statistics tool, and if you haven't used it, this is basically what it looks like. Now, you got to realize that this concept will only really work if you have your own product. If you're not selling your own product and you're selling an affiliate product or a CPA, for example, then this would not work. But if you are promoting your own product, what you want to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom, and you'll notice that there's an area for search keyword phrases and search keywords. I use this a lot because this tells me exactly what people are typing in to find my site. And these are actually proven keywords that people are typing in, and they actually found my site through them. And as you can see here, you can see the search percentages, how many people actually use that keyword to find your site. So basically, we can just copy all this stuff, close that out, and copy that over here. Now, the second thing you want to do after you've done this is actually go through each keyword. I know it's a lot. I know it's about 200, but honestly, you can actually go through all of this pretty quickly. So I'm going to highlight this, and I'll copy this into some sort of text editor just so it makes my life easier. And there we go. So your goal here now is to figure out, okay, which keywords you want to rank on, which keywords you don't. And basically try to apply those keywords to your landing page so they actually apply to. And if they don't apply to your landing page, for example, like ClickBank Tutor software and this one here, then go ahead and delete that. And another thing you can do is you can find competition. For example, let's say you're selling a certain software, affiliate software, but you find another software that's in competition, and you could do a review landing page and review different softwares and even rank on those keywords as well. So different ways of doing different things. So once we've cleaned up our actual keyword list and gotten the keywords that we believe will actually apply to the landing page, sales page, or whatever, then we can go ahead and create the Google Ads campaign.